Hola, bienvenidos al próximo capítulo de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yo soy Mario, estamos jugando Xenoblade Chronicles a la madre. ¡No! Me acabo de dar cuenta de que están muy lejos y yo tengo que seguir avanzando, así que nos vamos a la chingada. Pero sube, hermanos, súbele. ¿En qué nos quedamos? Atraviesa la gran catarata de Kote. Perfecto. ¿Por dónde? ¿Qué? La chaparrita quiere cargar a Mimi. Espérate. Es un monstruo especial. Yo lo siento, pero es necesariamente necesario romperte la madre. ¿Ve? Porque hizo grito de Pokémon. ¿Lo escucharon? ¿Se escuchó bien grito de Pokémon? Como de un grito de baja calidad. No me representa un reto. Aunque de repente se sacan poderes de la cola con los que te hacen instaquil, así que tampoco hay que confiarse tanto. Bueno, ¿y qué? Está durando bastante, ¿no? Ya tenemos el nivel 3 de Luraboro. En este también. Este no. Un poquito menos y activamos la cadena. Iniciar el modem acá, que no tengo internet. Cosa rara porque lo acabo de pagar. No lo acabo de pagar, ahí lo pagué hace como 2 días, pero Vamos con los Napon. Lo hicimos con 2 cartas. Ahora esta. Ahora con esta. Esta. Y nos van a tener que dar una reactivada. Y ya por lo menos la reactivada debería tener más de 40 por lo menos, según yo. ¿Cuál nos reactivaron? No me di cuenta. Ah, sí, la del onda tiene 46. A ver cuál nos reactivan. A ver si nos sale una carta de Ouroboros. $35, la defensa etérica. Vale. Ahí está. Cuatro. Listo. Estuvo bien la pelea. Ahora vamos a tocarle la flauta al amigo. Y nos vamos. Ahorita que llegamos al campamento, o un poquito antes de llegar, por si nos salta cinemática. La pelea se acaba cuando te cuelgas. Las mecánicas son iguales al Xenoblade 2 por lo menos. No sé si el 1 funcionaba así, pero por lo menos en el 2, si te colgabas de algún lugar, se acababa la pelea. Todo esto gracias al señor Conciencia. A la piña, ¿dónde estamos? Estamos en... No me digas que estamos en uno de los picos de encima de Uraya. Creo que... ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Ah! Y es por eso, chicos, que no se deben de asomar por las orillas, porque se pueden caer y tal vez terminen teletransportados a una lápida. Así que tengan cuidado. Pinche pájaro. Ahorita no quiero jugar, güey, vete. Iris negro, qué asco. Eso es un... ¿Cómo se llaman? ¿Perronis? Las torres estas para craftear objetos. No, sí, no. No me acuerdo. Las torres estas. Se llaman ferronis, ¿no? Ferronis antiguos. Ferronis abandonados. Estos son pescados agresivos. Ay, no. El coloso de la cascada. Supongo... Sí. Hay que usar el éter arriba. Pero para usar el éter hay que matar a los monstruitos de alrededor, ¿verdad? Ay, ay. Tampoco sirve. Oye, perro. Muérete. Vamos a ver qué tanto aguanta. Malditos pescados feos. Bueno. Eso se supone que es el más difícil, ¿no? No sé cuántos hay que matar, pero... los que se tengan que matar, yo creo que está bien, ¿no? Sushi. Hay que matar 14. No se me asusten, acuérdense que estamos aquí para divertirnos con el juego. Si nos tomamos el juego demasiado en serio, deja de ser divertido. Maldito pescado. La cosa que tienen arriba es su cuerno, su ojo. Lo bueno que estos monstruos no son tan agresivos ni tan fuertes. Porque hubo un Ferronis al que intenté liberar y no se podía. Creo que tienen monstruos nivel 40. Yo tenía 27 en ese momento. Ya casi, ya casi. Un huevo carmesí de pirañax. Cállese, güey. ¿Se puede transformar en nuevoboros en el agua? Ah, pues sí. Creo que el diseño de los Ouroboros femeninos me gusta más. El único Ouroboros masculino que me gusta es el de Tyon. Bueno, y el de Noah por el cabello largo. Pero el de Lance se me hace que está muy simple. Por el cabello. El cabello con cola de caballo.
There were no holes in my strategy.
¿Dónde hay más? Ah, no, ya no. Perfecto, ya quedó liberado. Vamos a encenderlo. A pasarle todo el poder de nuestro Señor Jesucristo. Amén. Tan pesada está la tapa. Uf. Bueno, a lo mejor no está pesada, pero sí está atorada de tanto óxido. ¡Claro! Nos sobra el pinche éter. Perfecto.
I suggest we take a break.
Ooh, I'm all excited.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
These are lying around everywhere. Ooh, I'm all excited.
Mira, unas gentes aquí.
Something so valuable here.
Gruñe, gruñe.
and you can't stop me. Much better. All right, everyone. Time to head out.
A ver, ¿qué saldrá aquí? Supongo que saldrán objetos de esta zona, ¿no? ¿Listo? Ahora sí, vámonos. No se ha completado ningún objetivo de la coleccionpedia de momento. A veces los gatos hacen tanto ruido que es imposible no darse cuenta de que hay gatos. Y a veces parece que no hay gatos directamente. Es una cosa maravillosa los gatos.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Ay, me ahogo. Con mi saliva además.
Is that what I think it is?
No tengo ganas de pelear con alguien que me saca 4 niveles. Ay, no me acuerdo de eso. Ay, chingada madre. Tengo muchas ganas de ir y escalar eso, pero... vamos a continuar, mejor.
Rain. I hope it won't slow us down too much.
What? ¿Dónde estamos?
Is that? That's Keves Castle, all right? First time seeing it. Yeah. Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left.
Are we going through with this? No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Ahí era
Back to Wildwood, huh?
donde vivían
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
los Entidad en el Xenoblade 1, ¿no? Y ahí está la Monado. O sea que esos dos lugares vienen del mundo del Xenoblade 1. Del universo Chulk, vamos a decirle. Universo Chulk, Universo Rex, Ionis.
Oh,
Eso es lo que yo digo.
Never been this far in before.
Ah,
Me neither.
no sé de qué hablan
The
entonces.
last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in person to the war front.
Si no tienes cuidado, cuando se dé vuelta te arranca un brazo, un chichazo. No mames, tienen oro en el suelo. Qué desperdicio.
Commander Ethel, Fornis forward, Armies Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. N.
Mum.
Consul N. That's him.
Ah, sí, es un cónsul.
The head honcho of Kavesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
Y entonces el del cabello blanco es el jefe de los cónsul agneses, ¿no?
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
La torre de Sauron. Ah, la torre de Sauron, pero con una pistola. Con un rayo láser.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
Indeed, this will be its finest hour. The Orion Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them.
Uf.
Please do not think ill of me.
¡Ah! Esas son las cosas que aparecen a veces. Que es como si el mundo se estuviera rompiendo. Es la pendeja esta disparando su juguete. Interesantogro. Estamos de acuerdo que acaba de modificar todo el mapa con el ataque que hizo a Uraya, ¿verdad? A la verga.
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Como
Brighter than
si
any
no
lightning
está
I've ever seen.
lloviendo,
Still
ridícula.
ringing in ears. Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
Sí, a que huele como azufre. Quema. ¿Esa cosa quemará? ¿O solo desintegra? Interesante. Ya me está dando hambre otra vez. Y luego me pregunto por qué estoy subiendo de peso. Voy a terminar como todos los
What
youtubers.
incredible power.
Gordo y con
Its
lentes.
effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
Los uroboros. ¿Ah? Ah, las colonias chafas. ¿Y por qué, güey? ¿Por qué atacaría sus propias colonias? O bases militares, como chingados le quieran decir. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué propósito tendría hacer eso? ¿Qué es esa baba? No, es un cangrejo, pero están como muy... Esa piedra de la que están cubiertas estos está muy, como que muy brillante.
Should be reaching Mac the Wildwood soon.
Magda.
I hear it's tough going inside. We'd best be on the lookout.
¿Qué es eso? Qué asco de monstruos. Cinemática me salvó. Cinemática es buena.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh, yeah. Bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda. Mio!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now, I'm okay.
For now.
Se está muriendo.
Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
If you start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite. Whoa!
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... could it have been something that Mobius did? Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Keves and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
It could be that... all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that
Hace
our
mucho,
real
la
objective
gente que
here,
tenía cristales
right?
en el cuerpo se enojó con los
If
que
we
no
seek
tenían
out the city,
cristales.
maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Y se empezaron a matar. De nada. Tyon, ¿dónde está tu cristal?
Anyone feel like taking a break?
A Tyon no se le ha visto el pecho descubierto, pero probablemente tiene un cristal. Eso, o tal vez lo tiene en un lugar en el que no lo quiere enseñar. Sabrá el demonio, ¿no? Lo loca. Bueno.
Always nice to see a new face.
Ay, le salió un diálogo extra.
Good thing we found this.
Algo me dice que yo debería de conocer este lugar. Pero esto se ve más parecido a la versión destruida de Torna que a Uraya, la verdad. ¿Qué? Ah, un contenedor. Pero... no, pues sí, tenemos que ir por aquí.
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
No quiero pelear. No soy agresivo, pero ustedes se lo buscan. Bueno, matar monstruos locos es mi pasión. ¿Por qué estos animales estarán mecanizados? ¿Qué les pasó o qué? Está raro, ¿no? Listo, gracias.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Animales fastidiosos. Ahora,
Container.
no te acerques ahí. Vamos primero por el contenedor.
It'd be rude not to.
Es que ha pasado tanto tiempo. O sea, tanto tiempo de que yo jugué Xenoblade 2 y tanto tiempo en el lore del juego que no sé si debería de conocer este lugar. Porque yo no recuerdo lugares así en Uraya, yo recuerdo lugares así en Torna. Todo esto es muy Torna.
Man, those Mobius mooks.
No, en
They
Torna,
make my feathers stand on end.
en Torna no.
Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It mean extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Meme? What's up, Manana? Ben, Onoa and Mio and friends. Supervillain Pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain Pon? I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us. So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain Pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Pues
Now that you mention
sí.
it, what in the world are we even here for?
Oh, no, crisis existenciales yo tengo las mías. No me
Strain your brain too
hago
much.
bien con las suyas también.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
So what?
If you don't
Uf,
want
qué
to hurt
turbio.
others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
Está bien. Es lo que yo decía hace rato, yo no quiero pelear, pero chingada madre, voy caminando y se me abalanza encima un monstruo. No se parece a Torna, me equivoqué. Se parece a la ciudad que estaba en las profundidades. Cuando nos caímos en la ciudad que estaba en la base del árbol del mundo.
Hey.
No me
You sure
acuerdo
we're
cómo
going
se
the
llama.
right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
No podía hacer una conversación mientras caminábamos en lugar de poner una así. Ah, por eso no podía hacer.
Judy, look out!
Vaya, por Dios. ¿Tú no pareces de ningún equipo? Ah, es Agnes.
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Bienvenido, personaje confuso. Primero los minions, amigos. Primero los minions. Oh, no. Tiraron a Noah. Digo, a Lance. Ah, no, él también. Valiendo madre. En esta lucha sí vinieron bastantes, ¿eh? Ya mataron a los healers y ya chingó a su madre todo. ¿Qué pedo?
I'm coming with you.
Chinga. Desbloqueo la madre esta. Espérate. 8, 5. Ah, ya le podemos cambiar la clase. Digamos que esta la íbamos a hacer el healer al artillero.
I'll heal you right up.
Ah, chinga. Ah, ya esta la vamos a... Ya me confundí. A esta la podemos hacer healer artillero. Y a esta la podemos hacer tanque, ¿no? ¿O no? No. Entonces sí, esa tiene que ser healer artillero y esta... ¿Qué pedo? Artillero sanador. La verdad, creo que se me acaba de descuadrar el cerebro. No podemos tener dos artilleros. Y al parecer... Mira, puedo mandar este a hacer tanque.
I'll provide the perfect defense.
Mando esto a hacer ataque.
I'll knock 'em down.
Esta que se quede como healer.
I'll protect you.
Ah, sí está bien. 2 tanques, 3 healers, 2 ataques. Perfecto. Joder. Bueno, a ver cómo le hacemos. Baldi, levántame. Bueno, no, no me levantes. Da igual. Maldito idiota. ¿Estamos todos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfecto. Tengo miedo, güey. Pero bueno, vamos bien. Ay. Esto fue nada más para curar,
Leave it to uni. Leave it to uni. Great. Everyone get ready. Be back. I can follow that up. You're done.
Perfecto, vamos, perfecto.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Perfecto.
I like something like this.
I used my thinking muscles for this one. Alright, coming right up.
Y solo tengo dos.
I'll start us off.
I'm with you.
Espero que alcance. La barra de la cadena todavía está poderosa. Así que deberíamos de poder hacer otra ronda, ¿no?
Observe my strategy.
Do you think this plan might work? I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
I'll take point.
Se acabó la cadena. 3.
I'll end it here. Thanks for that. See, give it up. You won't get away. I can still do a bit more. Hang in there, I'll heal you. You're tough. No escape.
¿Dónde está Baldi? No lo veo.
I'll show ya.
Liberation.
Time to get crushed.
Down here. Just one.
I'm the one you want.
That's it. Landslide. What a part of this.
Wait!
Finish it.
There's spark in me yet.
Quit being an idiot. Stay back.
Let me give you a test.
No escape.
Come on. I'm the one you want.
Down here.
You won't get away. You ready, Uni? Show no mercy.
Bueno,
Landslide.
está siendo un poquito más complicado de lo que había pensado, ¿eh?
Just one. No escape. Pressure.
Ninjas agneses se llaman esto. Los 3 curadores somos artilleros, ¿verdad? Creo que me acabo de dar cuenta de eso.
Landslide. Really felt it. Oh. Hang in there, I'll heal you. Just one. Come on now. Liberation. Arrow. Give it all right. All together now. Ready whenever. Playtime's over.
Vamos.
I got an idea.
Hey, how about we do this? I figured out
All right.
Este. Fueron 40. Ponemos este ahora. Otros 40. Ah, ese no cuenta como healer. Porque no me salió el 99. Chale. De haber sabido.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Hit them where they least expect.
I use my thinking muscles for this one.
Everyone get ready.
Bueno, como este no cuenta como healer. A ver, ¿cuánto este? De 15 pasa a 23. Vaya por Dios. Sobres. ¿Hace cuánto empezó el exterminio? Porque me acabo de dar cuenta de que tiene la vida casi inexistente. Uf. Toma, perro. No, pero yo le quería seguir pegando. Bueno, ni modo. Debería de darme la opción de seguirle pegando. Al fin y al cabo, ellos nos emboscaron a nosotros. Yo solamente me estoy defendiendo, ¿no?
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going. Huh? Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering your assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on.
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we...
¿Cuál rastro? Van como 100 metros adelante nomás. Hay que seguir el rastro. Me dio la chingada.
Noah, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
¿Verdad que esto se parece a la ciudad esa de la abandonada?
Guys, get ready to fight.
No me acuerdo cómo se llama, pero se parece muchísimo. Esto no se parece ni en pedo a Uraya. En Uraya todo era de piedra. Bueno, no es cierto. Mentira, no era de piedra todo.
Judging by how the tracks stop here,
Pero esto no parece
it seems that this is where those
construcciones
soldiers
urayés.
passed through.
Está todo muy cuadrado.
Through here. But
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Hay muchas cosas
Yeah,
metálicas.
I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
No tiene la
We could
estética de
always take a
Urayes.
detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tile.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we've got all day.
Nimble little sub.
Me voy a quitar las dudas. Ay, me equivoqué. Sí, seguimos en Uraya. ¿O no? Ay, chingado. Bueno, no tanto, ¿eh? Parece que estamos frente a Uraya, pero no en Uraya.
So-and-so's sliding down here on a rope. Nimble little so-and-so's sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Pero sí, miren, todo esto se parece mucho. Hasta las ramotas esas parecen las ramotas del árbol del mundo.
Whoa, visitors!
Corsario, ridículo.
I'll deal with you all at once.
Really felt it.
Yo creí que había salida por ahí.
Damn more.
Me mató de un golpe, ¿vieron eso? Bueno, a lo mejor me dieron otros varios, pero no me di cuenta.
Should we go here first? Should we go here first?
Oh. Ay, Dios.
Is that?
Entre el hambre y el sueño espero no dormirme en la cocina. ¡Ah! ¿Ya vieron? No sé si se dieron cuenta, yo ya me acabo de dar cuenta ahorita. Pero los cables estos que están pegados a una plataforma son para usarlos cuando nos den la habilidad esta de los ninjas agneses. Del héroe del tipo este que con arco. Que lo vamos a terminar agarrando como héroe. Lo agarramos como héroe, le quitamos la clase. Ya sabes. Urakua. Esto no es un manantial. Esto es una deformación del terreno. Porque claramente aquí se ve que está quebrado. Y le llovió y aquí se juntó agua. Se parecen mucho a todos los túneles. Pero no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba la ciudad esa. Chale. Solamente nos faltaría encontrar una de estas cosas que parecían carreteras.
This is crazy. There was a colony here? That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us.
Ay, niño.
We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Qué fácil, ¿no?
Please.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
Estás entrando en una base enemiga. Y nosotros somos máximo 7 tontos. Nos van a agarrar patadas si quieren.
Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Even for a place this tumble down, the people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get...
Muy japonés, ¿no?
Back when I was stationed
Claro,
at
son
Lambda,
ninjas
I'd heard rumors about
japoneses.
Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from command.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
O sea que las colonias que besas están numeradas. A ver, ahorita lo checamos.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out, but then they bumped into you en route.
Vaya.
They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
Pues,
All the more
sí.
reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the
Qué
point of fearing
pedo.
the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you.
Ay,
We've made some new friends.
ay, mi espalda. Creo que me estoy resbalando. Voy a acomodar un poquito. Listo. No quería hacer tanto ruido en la cinemática, pero como ya es momento de putazos. Ay, casi me siento en el celular. ¿Qué pedos? ¿Qué es eso?
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
We've made some new friends.
I'll draw them. I'm the one you want.
Heal bullet! Break!
Wiggle the land handshake. You're a fire lamb. I'll draw them.
Bueno, son nivel 33, tampoco están muy acá.
I'm the one you want.
Me lleva el demonio. ¿Alguien me revive, por favor? Gracias. Me lleva la chingada. ¿Quién tiraron ahora? Ah, es que ya ahora solo somos 2 healers, ¿verdad? A la madre, todos hicieron uroboros. ¿Por qué? No. Mío, por favor. Mío, apúrate. Mío, no. ¿Quién? Chingada madre pidió que me pusieran al inútil del Juniper en el equipo. Mira. Se tiene que morir tarde o temprano. Daño más 70 enemigos con pocos PP durante una cadena. Bueno, ya, ok. Pues al final sí le gané. De pura suerte. Que la verdad no, yo no tenía fe en mí mismo.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away. I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of the status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if...
Juniper.
¿No te asusta más que se meta un puto monstruo a tu aldea y no tengas nada que hacer porque todos están muriendo por tu culpa?
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt so weak and helpless. Yet at the same time, I didn't want to let go of my dear friend, so I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That, you've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still.
We can.
You can.
Lo primero que tienen que hacer es aprender a cultivar y a matar animales.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Porque si te duele que te maten a tus amigos, ¿cómo te dolería que matar a un animal?
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true.
¿Cuántos relojes hemos roto? ¿3?
I can live with that too.
¿Y hemos matado a 2 cónsul?
Nothing changes without a reason. But perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Perfecto. Muy pacífica esta colonia. ¿Siguen 2? No he subido tanto. Ay no, voy a estornudar.
Acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
Claro. ¿Quieres carne? ¿Qué traemos?
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? When they get...
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow.
Y nadie la va a atacar,
So
nadie
I'd like
llega
you to
aquí.
take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame cloak, you think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
¿No será que ya está se murió? O a lo mejor es alcohólica y ya está desmayada de coma etílico.
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right.
Espérate, ¿tienen cocina aquí? Hace mucho que no compramos comida.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Y si se mueve, qué puto miedo, como movieron un lugar tan grande, ¿no? El arte de fluir. ¿Quién lo hereda? Una chica. Ah, no, lo hereda Noah. Tirolina. A la madre.
We have some new names registered.
Yo sé que a lo mejor estás fastidiado de estar aquí, ¿verdad? Pero vamos a platicar con gente. Tienen cocina, ¿verdad? Sí, tienen cocina. Ya sabía.
Interesting. Do people have to make so much noise?
Acelgas de Magta. O tiene enemigo 30%. Lo voy a pedir nomás para que se lo aprenda Manana.
We should try this right away.
Vámonos, vámonos a la chingada.
Time to head out.
Espérate.
So that's the state of affairs. We have some new names registered.
¿Que aquellos no?
I'm your guy.
Big responsibility.
No me acuerdo quién es tanque. ¿Quién es tanque? Ah, no es tanque.
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
El agua se ve bien tóxica. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, completamos algo de la coleccionpedia. Ahorita lo revisamos. Este
That's all of them.
y este.
We just had to persevere.
Y ya. Seguimos. Bueno. Ustedes y yo sabemos que esto no es una selva. Muy probablemente las personas que empezaron a vivir en este mundo creyeron que esto era natural porque esto ya estaba antes de que existieran las personas. Pero en realidad, a la madre, ¿y eso? Pero en realidad, mira, estos son los lugares que yo les digo que parecían calles. Sí, es que es la misma ciudad. No son los mismos lugares, pero es la misma ciudad. Como les digo, probablemente todo esto ya existía antes de que existieran las personas en este mundo. Y no se les hace raro que haya construcciones. Han de creer que es como algo natural. Teniendo en cuenta que hay un lugar que tiene forma de pez gigante, no creo que les parezca raro que haya lugares que parezcan edificios. ¿Por qué te estabas dañando, inútil? A la verga. Amenaza misteriosa. No veo que le baje la vida. Ah, ya. Esto es un robot que ves cualquiera, ¿no? ¿O tiene algo de especial? Para que le digan misterioso. Uy. Ok. Vamos bien. Este es nivel 34, es un poquito más difícil porque nomás está un nivel abajo. Ok. No manches, ni siquiera lo alcancé a bajar. Pedía vida. Yo me pregunto a dónde se van los Blade. Las Blade cuando la desintegran. O sea, porque la materializan y de repente la desintegran. ¿A dónde se va?
Keves and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
Árbol gigante. Porque aquí ya no es el árbol del mundo. Porque nomás es un pedacito, ¿saben?
Shall we deal with this?
Bueno, quería problemas, vamos a darle problemas.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Espérate, por ahí no, por aquí. Ándale.
Time to take the fast way.
¿Eso que se ve allá la cola de Uraya? O sea que Uraya está como en alto. Qué loco. Por alguna razón estoy sintiendo nostalgia. Estoy sintiendo como si yo hubiera sido el que recorrió estos lugares. Pero al mismo tiempo no me acuerdo. Ay, se siente raro. Ah, tienes hambre.
I'm curious to see what tactics you have in place surrounded by so much nature.
What say we go hunting together? I'm fairly well versed in that.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
A cazar, dice la loca.
Ah, there we go.
Vamos a ponerle la que sube clases. ¿Carne de qué? De cúnico. Hace años que no mato un cúnico.
Uni's back in action.
Vamos a subir de nivel también. 37. ¡Oh, la madre! Pues si hubiera descansado antes, hubiera estado sobreleveleado para esta zona. Vamos a descansar para que avance la historia. Oh no!
Manana doesn't even get single fill of stomach yet.
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy was rumbly grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
Pobrecita. Ay. Esas camas se ven muy incómodas. Malditos tucanes.
Completely gone!
What's up? What's wrong?
What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food.
What? No way. For real?
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Indeed. I checked it myself before I turned in.
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Ah, no way.
Manana will leave no plate unpolished. That awful, false accusation! Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
All right, we get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become Frosty. This now matter of honor and dignity. For starters,
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
Clearly it wasn't Riku. That guy barely eats at all, right?
Indeed. Riku practiced ancient Noppon art of restraint.
Hey, check it.
Manana do not.
A feather? But what kind?
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints.
A la madre, qué
I think
patotas.
they're Turkin.
Mystery solved then. A Turkin feather.
So they raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters from vile and baseless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside, we're really strapped for food.
Guess we'll have to go foraging.
Before you ate 'em.
I concur. Luckily, this area is pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
Well, better get to it.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Meh? Well, had Riku know, Manana is dainty eater.
Not denying.
Lies and deceit. On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
A la madre. ¿Qué le pasa?
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner. Slipped out from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
Ouroboros are simply like that.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
O sea que nadie se quedó a cuidar. ¿El qué?
Food meat is sparking amazing.
Guess we know what's on the menu today then.
Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Bye.